turning magic on. With me she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds. And I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dreamer, die by light of day. Gonna hold up half the sky and say, only I own it. And I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. Oh, I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again.
No boy, Monday has surfaced its ugly face. And I have surfaced my ugly face, which is incredibly blurred. Hello, camera? Are we okay? Camera, are we doing okay today? Because apparently my camera is not doing okay today. We're going to take a closer look at that quick because, I mean, what would we be if my ugly mug was not in HD for you guys? We're going to find out. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Although this is kind of nice, too, kind of being censored. I actually look like a normal human being this way. You can't see all my fat facial features when I'm blurred out like this. Such fantastic jam. Fantastic jam right there. Waiting for this to open up on me here. We'll get started here. We got some Guga to look at about a Japan trip. Then we're going to look at some fat positivity, folks. We love having fun with those, so we're going to check that out. Hey! There we go. There we go. I actually got a camera going. I appear to anyway. Now my whole PC is frozen up. What's going on, Bucky? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, camera cleaned up. The blurriness is gone. How was the family event? It was good. It was good. My grandma was featured. My grandma does a lot of work with watercolors and oil paintings and all sorts of stuff. She has for years. Makes some really amazing paintings. And her and a bunch of local artists were getting featured at a gallery. So it was cool. Got to go see a lot of awesome paintings, sculptures, all sorts of stuff. I did not know that there was going to be a buffet there, and it was all sorts of food that I cannot have. They had pizza, cake, bonbons, hors d'oeuvres. They had the whole nine there. They had literally nothing I could eat. It was all just sweets and pizza and all sorts of stuff. But I made it through all right. Stayed in, really locked up the weekend. Was really, really good food-wise. Weight is still fluctuating like crazy, though. I'm really thinking it's the gym trips. But we're going to find out what's going on with that this week. I did just see my weight loss doctor this morning. I already knocked out the gym for the day. I am feeling good. We got some stuff to look at here as soon as we get going. I don't know if stream is showing for a lot of people. I'm actually not getting analytics on my end, which makes me lead to believe that the announcement that stream went live did not go out. Did you actually get a notification that I went live, Bucky? I'm very curious because if I don't have analytics showing on my side, then generally that means the stream is running, but it's like impossible to find. I'm not sure why it does that. If anybody knows about that, you got a notification? Okay, good. Now I'm assuming most would then. I'm pretty sure that goes to anyone who's got the notification turned on there. But it was a good weekend. It was definitely a good weekend. It was my last weekend with my wife. She started a travel contract, so she is traveling for most of the week. Twitch and YouTube. Gotcha. I'm going to unhook Twitch one of these days. We haven't had a single viewer on Twitch in months. Same with Kick. I have not had an organic viewer there in months. Hell, I don't even get bots anymore on Kick. So either Kick crack down on bots, which I highly suspect is not the case. Does my stream's that bad, then I don't even get the bots anymore. So I'll take it. Whatever it takes to get rid of the bots. I had a good morning at the gym today. I got a really nice sauna in today. It was absolutely phenomenal. My joints are feeling really good. But yeah, it's been a good few days. Got down to $3.99 for that Friday weigh-in. Right now, I'm floating back at like 405, man. We hit a new record low like 3 weeks ago, and here we are. I just cannot get back to it. Not sure what's going on. A weight loss coach that I kind of work with in the background, a keto specialist, kind of surmises it's probably my workouts. With how much I've been stepping out my workouts with my joint damage, we're kind of assuming it's just I'm holding on to a ton of inflammation right now. Now, a lot of people don't even believe stuff like that's true if you read my comment section, especially on Instagram. But it be what it be. I might kind of go easier in the gym this week just to see what happens. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I still plan on going all 5 days. I got a whole bunch of blood work tomorrow. We got some good blood work coming up on the horizon. I did not even see what she put me in for today. I kind of meant to ask what the deal was with my blood work here. Check my app real quick, see if they put it in. Hey, what's going on, Simple? How you doing? How's your majestic Monday treating you? After visit summary, test results. How do I know where my blood work is? Right here, not checking that out. Yeah, I can't actually see what blood work went in. Hold on, view instructions. CBC. I'm not sure on blood work. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of blood work coming up tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm doing a lipid panel again. I should be doing an A1C and stuff like that as well, but I can't actually go into the system and see through my app. So hopefully we got some of the right stuff going on here. I'm gonna have to wait for the results and contact my primary to get all the other results. She didn't think I did ask today because my visceral fat was elevated on my last BIA scan. So I did kind of ask about that today. I kind of want to get a CT done because I've read a lot of stuff about BIA scans, and it shows that visceral fat readings are not always accurate on those scans, as are a lot of different stuff. But I would like to get a CAT scan done for my visceral fat to get an actual reading of where it is, because it actually shocks me with how much weight is coming off, how much fat I'm losing, that my visceral fat is actually increasing. That's what the last BIA showed. I went from a 26 up to like a 28. So not good there. A little concerned about that, but I think getting a CAT scan is going to be the only accurate way to get an actual read on what's going on. Going to have to find out. I'll see what happens with the blood work tomorrow. Anything that's missing, I do need an A1C. I want to get a fasting insulin done. I don't know if she put me in for that or not. I screwed up not asking what blood work she was putting in. So I'm going to have to make a phone call as soon as I end stream today to get a better read of what I'm doing and make sure they're not missing any important stuff here. Lot to keep track of with this weight loss. A lot to keep track of. Keep on top of, and information, man, I'm telling you, having the information makes it a lot easier. It really, really does. All right, let's take a look at Guga. Guga took a trip to Japan. Then we're going to look at Sam at Every Size, our dear investigative journalist on the obese folk that make content, has a video on body positivity, folks. So we're going to take a look at that and probably have a good guffaw or two because, my God, body positivity. Is there anything stupider than that you have actually ever heard of? Because it drives me insane. Fat positivity, body positivity. Body positivity, if you have like chemical burns or you have third-degree burns or you're disfigured in some way from birth defects, yes, I absolutely believe in body positivity. If you claim body positivity from being an oversized fat piece of shit, like I was, like I still currently am and I'm working on, then no. No, we're not going to do that. All right, take it away, Guga. Let's see what Japan was like.
It is no secret that I love Japanese cuisine. I've been in love with it ever since I went to Japan on my first trip. Today, you're meeting Chef
I would love to go to
Hiro-san,
Japan.
a true master
Japan would be
dedicated
such a
to
cool
Japanese
trip.
authentic cuisine for years. He's actually one of the reasons I traveled to Japan in the first place. This is Ichimura.
It's still wild to me that we drop nuclear bombs on this country and they're still like our greatest ally right now. Amazing stuff. Truly amazing
obsessed
stuff.
with Japanese culture and Japanese food. And honestly, they have incredible restaurants you can go to. But if I'm being completely honest, you don't have to spend a lot of money in Japan in order to have a good experience. Most of the time, convenience store is best. So I wanted to see if Chef
Yeah,
Hiro
you and me
could
both,
do
Simple.
You
You and me
like family
both.
life?
I would
What's
stand
your
out like a
favorite item
sore
for family?
thumb in Japan. 64405. I'm pretty sure people would pick me out of a crowd over there. I got the height factor and the weight factor going for me.
Mart.
Rice bowl.
Really? I mean, I love that too, but I gotta be honest. The egg sando. So good, Chef Hiro.
Everybody likes egg sando right now.
But
Egg
question,
sando,
which
that
one is
looks
better
really
for you?
good. By the way, the minute I get done with stream today, I'll be having a ribeye and some eggs. I
Egg
cannot
sando
wait.
from Family Mart or
That being said, stream will be ending on time today. Will be ending on time because I do have a ribeye waiting for me. Oldest son went last year. He's going back in October. He loves it. I'm sure. It just seems like such a cool trip. The culture, the food, just the whole atmosphere over there seems amazing. I truly hope to be able to travel again. It's kind of looking like right now, actually an update for everyone that's in here right now. I don't believe, I haven't talked to the founders of the event yet. I haven't talked to my contact with them yet. I do not believe that I am going to be making it to Hack Your Health this November. Number one, with my joint stuff, I still just don't believe I'm ready to fly and be on a plane for 5 or 6 hours and I feel like I'm going to seize up completely. Number two, I was offered tickets to the event to attend. That's all fine and dandy. I don't have the thousands of dollars it's going to take for flights, hotels, food, or rental vehicles. It is just outside the realm of possibility right now. So I will likely not be attending Hack Your Health this November. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to go. I had so much fun at Meat Stock. Yeah, November's a long way away, but I'm just not going to have that kind of money, Bucky. I'm just not going to have that kind of money. For what happened at Meat Stock, it wasn't worth the money we spent. I mean, Meat Stock was. Don't get me wrong. I probably said that weird. Meat Stock was absolutely worth the trip, but Hack Your Health, dude, I don't think there's any way. Tanny naked in the backyard, big boy. I'll be listening. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Enjoy that vitamin D.
or 7-Eleven?
In my hometown, Family Mart is more popular.
Really?
So I said Family Mart.
Okay, very good. We disagree. 7-Eleven is much better, everybody. Okay, I'm getting
7-Eleven,
sidetracked.
If
sweet.
you ever had both in Japan, you know 7-Eleven
Just
is
being
so
able to
much
get
better.
that quality of food in gas stations and stuff is mind-blowing. It's starting to be a little better here. We have in Pennsylvania, we have gas stations called Sheetz. They actually do have really, really good food. You can put your food order in right at the gas pump while you're pumping gas. Very
However,
convenient.
shops
Very
dedicated
convenient.
for
But I still don't think
outsiders
they
on
have
a
anything that
whole
looks as
different
good
level.
as
The
that.
one other item that my kids and I love from the convenience store is karage chicken. You find this everywhere, and I needed to learn how to make it right.
And these are all the ingredients Chef Heater is going to be using. Take it away. So how do we start? Chef starts by cutting it up in nice small pieces so it fries faster and it gets crispier. And keeping the fat. You don't take
How do
away
I
the
stop
fat.
picturing
That's
that?
good.
That goes into the bowl.
A little bit of salt, black pepper, garlic, sake, and soy sauce. And
Benny Bob, what's
Everything
going
mixed.
on?
Beautiful. You can immediately see the color of that chicken. It's looking great already.
now I keep 30 minutes in the cooler.
Got it. Okay, so we want to marinate it. After 30 minutes,
Now I'm going to use the eggs.
okay.
Getting Sheetz here in Indiana. Yeah, Sheetz is pretty good. Wawa's okay. Wawa used to be a lot better. Wawa's more of a New Jersey thing. Wawa's okay. I've been to a couple bigger ones. At the end of the day, still nothing's a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is the shit. ADF would work great. I struggle with ADF so much, though. Like, when I just lock into a fast, and I know I'm fasting, and I know I'm going to go days without food, my body's fine with it. When I'm alternate day fasting, I seem to struggle so much. I don't know why. I don't crave anything. I don't crave anything. I don't know. As soon as I go ADF on the days I'm supposed to be fasting, all I want is food. It's weird. It's so weird.
Oh, just a little bit, huh, Chef? Not too much.
Not everything.
We just want to get a little bit of
Right,
coating.
right. Okay, now we're gonna start the frying.
Okay, so you want to dunk it in here, get it coated, and then immediately to the fryer.
Yeah.
You don't want to let it sit.
No.
And that goes right in.
And now we're gonna wait 5 minutes. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Crispy, crispy.
A little bit of cabbage, carrots,
Just for the garnish.
karage chicken goes in.
Guga, you like to stay with the simple?
Oh, yeah, a little lemon on there, dude.
Sauce on it.
I like
Fried
it
stuff
Filipino
with
style.
lemon is
Usually
so
we
good.
do kind of sweet soy sauce and spicy mayo and scallion on top. But I want you to try original first.
Original. Got it. We can have that on the side.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
side.
I cannot wait to try this karage chicken, everybody.
Chef Hiro is right. Trying it without the sauce will let you know how good it actually is. Because karage chicken is one of the most iconic things you can have from a convenience store. Unlike the next dish Chef Hiro was going to prepare
Goose?
for me.
Looks
As I
like
was
a big old
explaining to
goose.
Chef Hiro, one of the things that I love a lot from Japan
Gotta
is
have the Wagyu.
yakiniku. That's why you cook steaks right in front of you and enjoy it with your family. His restaurant does not serve that, but they do have Peking duck, which is one of the hardest and most complicated dishes to make. The process
Really?
is fascinating.
Guga, you like a...
I've always heard of Peking duck,
I
but
love
I've
Peking
never
duck,
seen
but
it prepared.
Peking
This
duck,
is actually going to be
a tremendous
super
amount of
interesting.
work. I did it one time on my video. I never want to do it again.
I've been trying to track duck down. I have not been able to find duck nor duck eggs in a while. I have been craving duck eggs like crazy.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
work,
Bucky,
everybody.
that's what I'm
Seriously.
saying, dude. I would love some
I did
duck
it
right
Guga
now.
style. You know what I mean? Why you make Peking duck?
I got a big old lamb leg today. I went and restocked on some groceries on the way home from the gym this morning, and I had lamb. I had some they had butterflied lamb leg, and I got a big old chunk of that. I think I'm going to do the lamb leg in the slow cooker tomorrow. I see duck aids at Fresh Time. I see duck at Costco. Unfortunately, I do not have either of those, Mr. Simple. I do not have either of those. I'm going to have to find like a mom and pop shop or an actual butcher to get duck, I think. Any of the stores here just aren't going to have it, unfortunately. I did have a local neighbor that was doing duck eggs for like the last 2 or 3 summers, but seemingly stopped this summer, which is very unfortunate because I got really used to those duck eggs in the summer. Man, I've been missing them. Yeah, Amish nearby? Yeah. There's tons of Amish in Pennsylvania, tons of Amish. I'm like an hour and a half north of like big time Amish country.
Actually specialize Peking duck chef here.
Oh.
You want to meet?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Hello, Chef. How are you? Oh.
Chef one.
Chef One. Nice to meet you, Chef. No English? That's okay. We speak cooking. Let's go.
Okay, let's start. When this process is done, I'm gonna surprise you.
What kind of surprise?
It's a good one.
A good one?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
You first stuff the duck with a lot of aromatics. Once that's done, you
Aromatics.
Now you take it out and let it dry for
Aromatic.
Because
Aromatic.
right after that, it goes through the roasting process. To get the crispy skin, it's also fried right after. And even though I just flew through this is a 3 to 4 day process. The end
Really?
result is incredibly crispy skin, juicy meat, and all served with a sweet sauce. The sauce that they're serving here reminds me
The
of
mentality
thing
that it's
I had
carnivore or
when I
nothing is so very harmful, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I can't stand the viewpoint of, oh my God, you had some pickles, you're no carnivore. You had some banana peppers, you had some asparagus or something, you're no carnivore, when like 98% of what I eat is meat. I can't stand the label shit. You're not a carnivore, you're a ketovore. You're not ketovore, you're only a keto enthusiast. Like, oh my God, enough, dude. I can't stand that
in
shit.
Japan. Because it's slightly sweet, it has an umami flavor that it's irresistible. So Chef Hiro came out with a great idea.
Peking duck is great. but
I'm
now
carnivore.
I
Guess
am
what?
going
I
to
have some
make
pickles on
Peking
occasion.
lasagna.
What?
Sometimes
Like
with dinner, my
Yes.
wife makes
Okay, now you're talking
asparagus,
my
and that
language.
shit looks
You
good.
heard
I
that
have some
right.
asparagus.
Peking
I don't
picanha.
shy away
First
from
starts with a
vegetables. I
marinade,
really don't.
slicing up some
I really,
celery,
really
which is
don't.
finely chopped.
I
That
do
goes in
not
the
have
bottom,
them
followed by
super
ginger, which
frequently,
you do the
but I
same
don't
exact
shy away
process.
from them
Now
either.
fried spice goes in, followed by the special hoisin
Now, as much
sauce
as
that they
everyone
make
still wants to start going
in-house,
crazy
mix
on
that up real good.
oxalates and with other stuff, and oh, you're eating the vegetables, but this is going to happen, that's going to happen, I feel the exact goddamn same no matter what. I have vegetables in rotation. I have stuff like that in rotation. Like, none of it matters, man. Even when it comes to the, same, keto, same. Yep. When it comes to the quality of the bacon, butter, beef, or whatever, eating hot dogs and bologna or whatever you can afford. That's it. That's it. Can't think of a vegetable I like. Oh, I love tons of veggies, man. Asparagus, Brussels sprouts, peppers. Oh, God, I love
And
veg.
this is the marinade he'll be using.
I
for the
love
Peking
veg.
picanha.
You know what? This looks very good, but the one that I did took forever. And I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but this method seems to be a lot faster. So I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out. We got
Fruit
the
is my
picanha
thing
from
in Saudi. Yeah,
Rio
fruit's
Grande
really
Ranch.
good too.
This
Fruit's
is a
really good
prime
too.
grade, Chef Hiro.
I tend to stay, I'm still staying away from fruit. Just fruit for me, I feel like there's so much sugar in it still that I do try to avoid fruits frequently. But that being said, I mean, is what it is at the end of the day. I love roasted Brussels onions in my food. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Onions are so good. Brussels sprouts too. My wife does these garlic parm, just crispy asparagus too. Oh my God, dude, so good. I guess I like jalapenos and banana peppers. I've been doing quite a bit of banana peppers the last couple days. I was at BJ's shopping on Saturday, and they had huge jars of banana peppers, so I got a jar of those. It's kind of been my snack food. If I get like peckish at night, here's another way that I use fermented vegetables and stuff. Pickles and banana peppers have been like my go-to. So I've been back to doing one meal a day for quite some time now. I've been OMAD for probably the last 3 to 4 weeks, if not longer than that. But there are still nights that I get super peckish. There's nights that I have my meal at, my standard meal is anywhere from like 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., usually in that time frame. But there's plenty of days where I get to that 5, 6 o'clock time frame, and all of a sudden, tummy's grumbling. I got a little craving for something. That's really when I start throwing the fermented veggies in. That's when I'll go and have a handful of pickles. That's when I'll go have a couple forkfuls of banana peppers, just enough to get something in my gut, stop it from rumbling, and it works really, really well.
I'm gonna cut off these parts.
See that marbling.
That's
chef.
been
I'm
my
curious.
go-to for
Let's
the last
see what
couple
we got.
weeks.
Oh.
Ganya?
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Take a look at this marble.
And what's going on? Good afternoon to you as well. I hope your Monday's going well. Hope you had a good weekend.
It's prime grade and beef.
I tend towards fruit over vegetables because of oxalates, but no dehydrator to canned fruits or kiwis. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To each their own. To each their own. That's it. That's it. You don't have to be strict. Like just the whole labeling of, you ate that, you're not a strict carnivore. You're not a real carnivore. You're not a lion diet guy. Like when I do lion diet, dude, 90% of the time I do lion, I still have black coffee on occasion. Like, again, with the labels. I just don't do the labels. Plenty of days. I mean, if I really wanted to put myself into a category, I guess I would be a ketovore. I guess I'd be a ketovore if you actually wanted to slap a label on it. But again, I don't do the labels. I don't do the labels.
Raised
Not
in
one
America.
bit.
Now it's gonna get a similar treatment like a duck. He scores the fat, and then that marinade goes right on top.
Oh,
and a
that
generous
looks
amount,
good.
And into the oven he goes to caramelize. It doesn't take long because the marinade has a lot of sugar. He quickly pulls that out, and it's ready to be sliced.
Yeah, look how
I
much
want you
it
to notice one
caramelized
thing.
on top
It is
there.
still completely raw, and that was intentionally because to finish it up, he deep fries
Give it
it
a nice
in duck
sear.
fat,
Oh.
creating an incredible flavor combination between
Oh,
beef
little
and
duck fat
Now the only thing
sear.
left to do
Oh
is to
my
slice it, serve it like
God.
you normally would picking duck, and this is
Realistically, if you're 70% plus carnivore, you're carnivore. I agree with that. I 100% agree
ready
with
to
that.
be tried. So this dish still
And that's the thing. At the end of my day, I'm probably 95% carnivore. I have a little bit of stuff here and there. I mean, like the asparagus and Brussels sprouts and stuff like that. It's really only if my wife is cooking them, and that's like once every couple weeks. The fermented stuff I do. Pickles, banana peppers, that's pretty much a daily, if not every other day. But the little click stuff is exhausting. Yep, and that's why I don't involve myself in that stuff at all. Simple. That's why I don't involve myself in that stuff at all. I don't play those games, and I just refuse to entertain even the talk of it. Anyone that comes in and like starts giving me shit about it, it's just
Now, we were not
instantly
gonna wait.
over.
We took a bite right away.
Cheers.
God, that looks good.
Oh, look, I like duck, but beef so much better.
Especially because
Oh,
Yeah. It's sweet, but not too sweet.
Beef
But
done in
honestly,
duck
what's
fat,
really magical is
picanha.
this.
Ooh.
I think the sauce is everything.
This is why I love Chef Hiro. He experiments with beef.
Someday
just
I'm gonna
like
find
I do.
picanha.
Picking picanha gets a thumbs up on my book. But it's time to go back to its core Japanese food and ask Chef Hiro to do something with chicken breast that can inspire all of us at home. So what he came up with completely shocked me.
And here are
90%
all
carnivore,
the
8% no,
ingredients.
2% I'm
Yes,
human.
sugar,
There you go.
scallion, oyster sauce, garlic, ginger,
I like that
sugar.
breakdown. I really like that
Medium soy
breakdown.
sauce.
Wonderful. This looks great. Now show me how to put this thing together.
First things, use the fork, put a little hole in it.
Are you
Oh yeah,
tenderizing or
score
are you
that
actually
bad boy.
pumping
Get all
so
that
the
good
marinade
stuff
goes
up in
deeper?
there.
Both way.
Both.
After I'm gonna put salt and sugar.
Little bit of sugar, okay.
Sugar, and then salt.
Got it.
Then I'm gonna wrap it and then keep in the cooler in 30 minutes.
Ah, so you're gonna tenderize it and brine it at the
I
same
mean, you
time.
don't eat raw, dude. I still can't get over. So I've talked about this a few times, but when I was at Meat Stock this year, there was a speaker and a group of people there, little community, if you will. They only eat raw. They only eat raw meat. Every single one of them. And I watched their presentation. They eat raw everything. Raw chicken, raw fish, raw beef, raw pig, just all of it raw. And if anything, all their presentation really did is make me think even harder that, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Said, yeah, ain't no way I'm going to do that. I'm sorry. Raw chicken is not for me. Not for me. But, I mean, they swear by it. They literally swear by it. I did try the raw beef. I tried raw beef. That was actually really good. Still not something I'm going to do on a daily basis. We live in a world with amazing food. If we can just be primarily meat-based most of the time, outside of that, eat high-quality whole foods, even sushi, whatever, you'd be healthier than the other 98%. That's what I'm saying, Simple. That's what I'm saying. Because if you go through all my videos, you will find that there's not many times I talk about my carnivore journey and kind of what I'm doing. Yeah. It definitely makes us look nuts. It makes us look nuts, the whole raw movement. It really does. I could not agree more. But what I kind of preach in my videos is just a whole food diet. I really don't care what people do. As long as you're not eating ultra processed stuff full of preservatives, I don't even care if you're vegan. If you're vegan or keto or paleo, carnivore, lion, whatever it may be, as long as you're eating whole clean foods, I think you are already better than 90 to 99% of the population. You are already eating healthier than the vast majority of people out there. Personally, carnivore works for me, but I don't care. It's all about what works for you. I think just at the end of the day, the biggest thing is just eating clean food, whatever that may be, whatever works for you. RFK makes us look nuts on the outside too. That's my hot take. It makes people mad at me though. Yeah, everyone's so jumpy over political shit like that anymore. That's why I don't involve this stream or my channel in anything political.
Oh, you can see it, right? Look at the...
I did, although I kind of did. I made a video about RFK when the new food pyramid came out, and it was met with mixed reception. Mixed reception.
Okay.
That's when I was still doing long form videos on YouTube too. I do need to really get back to that. I want to start doing some more long-term stuff. Not long-term, long-form stuff. I keep saying that, and I just end up not doing it. But I'm gonna try and double down on the content stuff here pretty quick. Got a lot of time on my hands. My wife is out of town for the next 90 days, so I got some time on my hands. It's time to really get some long-form videos going again. It really, really is. I got a whole cache of ideas just sitting here that I got to really turn into format.
Sake, meeting,
format content, whatever.
A spoon of garlic, a spoon of ginger.
I don't get political unless it directly involves our community. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
And then water, boiling, and then simmer a little bit. Then I'm gonna throw in chicken in here.
Oh, so we're gonna cook the chicken directly on the sauce.
Before chicken, I'm gonna sear a little bit.
Sear a little bit, and then we'll cook it in
little
the sauce.
sear, then cook it in the.
So now you can see the bubbling. So you're gonna keep this one for just a few seconds. Then after that,
lower it down to low heat. So now chef's gonna sear the chicken. So he's starting the pan hot, but then he's gonna reduce it because he doesn't want to get it too hot. If not, it's gonna go.
It is quick and shrink. That's it.
A nice quick sear, just like that. Okay, and then now that goes inside the pan.
I'm actually doing chicken tonight. Chicken's a part of my meal. I actually have a very large meal to attend to. I'm getting to the point where one meal a day is starting to kick my ass a little bit too. Talking about ADA, FDA, RFK, and all that stuff, political in nature. Yeah, it really is. It really, really is.
We're gonna wait.
You can still avoid the dicey talking points, at least sticking to the food side of things, though, you know? Yeah, one meal a day has been getting hard. I'm having a muscle spasm right in the corner of my eye right now, and it's making everything vibrate. It's so weird. Christ, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? One meal a day has been proving difficult because I'm eating right around 18 to 1900 calories a day right now. And the amount of food I need to eat to hit that, because I'm doing some lean proteins now. I'm trying to hit a lot higher protein numbers than fat numbers at the moment. I'm generally hitting right now about 100 grams of fat a day for about 160 to 190 grams of protein. It's working really, really well. But to achieve that and keep my fat down with my gallbladder, I've kind of sorted out my GI issues the last couple weeks here, so that's been really, really good. I'm not rushing to the bathroom 4 or 5 times a day anymore, which is extremely nice. And I think that's because I have been bringing a lot of leaner proteins back in and kind of taking it easier on my liver because of my lack of gallbladder. It's been working good. But like today, I have a big old ribeye, so I'm going to have a ribeye, probably 6 eggs, and then like 350 grams of chicken. Is pretty much my meal for the day, and it's going to be perfect. It's going to be 18 to 1900 calories. It's going to be great protein. It's going to be great fat numbers. It's going to work perfect. But man, is it a lot to eat. It's a lot to eat in one sitting. It really, really is. I'm learning my happy middle play for fat and protein. Yeah, and that's the thing. You got to find what works for you, Aaron. You got to find the sweet spot for you, because I led into a lot of the keto videos and say, eat this way or try eating this way. And I really had to bounce around and find what worked for me, find the right ratios, especially with my lack of gallbladder, Oh, I don't know, Bucky. We're going to go for a while today. We're going to hit the hour mark. We're going to get my hour in, and then we'll kind of keep going after that. But I do have my meal to attend to, and I don't want to get too far outside of my fasting window. So at the absolute maximum, 2 hours, but probably a little over an hour. We'll probably go a little over an hour. I do have some other stuff to attend to this afternoon as well. Don't forget, I became flush with millions of dollars overnight thanks to P&G. Oh yeah.
30 to 40 minutes.
Chicken's ready now.
Okay,
let's see.
Wow, that looks great. Beautiful.
Okay, now
some good looking chicken.
To make a ramen.
Personally, I'm doing chicken thighs today. Chicken thighs in the air fryer. Chicken fries in the air fryer, skin on, and ribeye and eggs. I'm going to be eating good today. I grabbed a single ribeye this morning on the way home because you know what? I had an Aldi's gift card that I received for my birthday and said, hey, Well, guess what? I earned a ribeye because it's a birthday gift card. Cool, I got to run an errand at top of the hour. Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. We're probably not going to go much over an hour today. I got a lot to do this afternoon, so I need to make a family pack of chicken thighs and lard today. I have 3 pounds of ground chicken to make into nuggets also today. Dude, I want to do nuggets again really, really bad. I should have brought some chicken breasts today that I could have thrown in the old food processor and done some nuggets with. Unfortunately, I was going to grab pork rinds today. The only pork rinds they had at Aldi's, though, had all sorts of bullshit in it. It wasn't just the simple 3-ingredient stuff that we looked for. It actually had like smoke flavor and a couple other artificial things in there. And I said, I'll just wait till I can find better stuff. I do want to get some nuggies going, though. I've been dying for some chicken nuggies here for a while.
Wow. I'm going to be honest with you, Chef. This looks delicious.
Yep, this was completely unexpected.
I have carnivore batter that I use to make nuggets and tenders. Nice.
This route, and it looks incredible. And even though we know that ramen is extremely popular in Japan,
so you get those nice and crispy, I bet. What do you do them in the air fryer?
In Japan, you get to try several different styles. Every sushi.
I love air fryers so much. Air fryers have changed my life.
I had to ask Chef Hiro how to make the one that I like.
I made nuggets using the 2KK recipe. The family loves it. Good, dude. I bet, man. Like it's that one middle ground where you can feel like you're actually eating stuff. Fry them in lard. Ooh, you're adding a whole new factor of deliciousness that I didn't even know was there, to be honest with you. That sounds delightful. That sounds absolutely delightful. I'm going to have to try that out.
So, Chef, starting with some
I'm going to have to try that out.
Nice and nori, spread in the rice.
I owe Salty Provisions a cooking video here. Maybe I'll do some nuggets here coming up. Do some nuggets coming up.
Then I'm going to put another salmon.
Another salmon on top. Oh, baby.
And then cut.
Perfect.
To take off the film.
It's wild he cuts it in the plastic like that. You think he'd pull the plastic off to cut it? But making them in the air fryer oven, I just coat them in pork rinds crumbs. Yeah, I can see how the batter would work a lot better if you're frying in lard. I can definitely see how that would be a way better experience.
Oh, that looks incredible. A little bit of ikura.
Get them pre-crushed at Walmart. You can actually get pre-crushed at Walmart. I didn't know that.
That's what
I didn't know that. I'm
going
gonna have to check that out.
Thank you so much, Chef. What? Look, take a look at that, everybody. What a beautiful dish.
Now, this is the type of food I can have every other day. Because let's be honest, there's one thing missing on this sushi roll, and that would be something that is not traditional. And Chef Hiro does not mind breaking rules. Because what goes inside of the next sushi, if you've ever been in
Look in the baking aisle. Gotcha. I am 100% going to do that. I did not know they had pre-crushed.
Called Kaiocho.
Calle roll. So if you guys don't know, Calle is a very popular street here in Miami where all of the people have a lot of Cuban food. So I'm excited for this roll.
The first things, I want to cook the scotch tape, but of course salt is very important. And I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
This side...
How you guys feel about skirt steak? I'm not big on skirt steak myself. I've never been huge on skirt steak. Maybe that's just because I don't cook it so well.
I learned something today.
Fat side down, yes. I got to be careful too because sometimes if you render too much, then you got a little bit of flare up. So as soon as you got a flare up, then I'll flip it. Because fat is flavor, we don't want to throw the fat away.
I want to keep this one
fat is flavor.
Medium rare. Okay.
No, even medium, no well done. Of course, no well
No,
done.
well done. No. Well done, get out.
Well done is worse.
That's right. Well done, you want it out of here. Nice.
I immediately dislike. I have
a nice.
I have a family member who I will not narrow down further than that. But I have a family member that requests all meat well done. Now, I have to tolerate this because it's family. Outside of family, anyone who likes stuff well done, I question. I gotta question it. Why? Why well done? I am not a well done guy at all.
Nice. You see how the fat got nice caramelized and nothing is burned?
It does look really good for a skirt, though. It does look really, really good.
Is it because of the juices?
I know, but for the sushi,
you don't want it too juicy.
Too much juice is
no good.
Actually no good for sushi rice.
I know, because if not, it's gonna fall apart, right?
I just gonna
McCarthy, long time no see, my friend. How are you? How are you?
It's acceptable not to be too juicy.
Okay, next one, I'm gonna quick fried up the plantain.
Let's go.
My Walmart carries pork cube brand in plain and Italian herb. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out, Simple. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Nicely fried, just like that. Beautiful. He sliced it.
I thought you were talking about the
perfectly.
chicken I'm already
You can
leery
see
of
it in
Walmart's
there.
meat market.
Now we put the sushi together, right? Start with a little bit of seaweed. Rice goes in. A little bit of toasted sesame seeds.
Yes.
Beef goes in the middle. Oh, a generous amount of beef. I like this, chef.
Avocado, black beans.
Oh, that's not traditional. A little bit of black beans.
Very not traditional.
I don't know about the
Not
black
traditional
beans in there,
at
but
all.
everything else is looking really good.
Then load it up.
And here you can clearly see why you cannot make it too juicy. Let me see, chef. Here. You see? That's why you cannot make it too juicy. If not,
Yeah,
it's gonna
it
be
would just
not
fall
white.
right apart.
Now fry the plantain on
Fried plantains. That's genius. Oh,
Interesting.
beautiful. Nice.
the pot.
Very
Again,
interesting.
I'm gonna use a wrap. Then take off the plastic.
That goes on the plate just like that. Take a
Wow,
look at
that
this,
looks good.
everybody. That's what I'm talking about. And that is
Okay,
the
this is
cayocho.
cayocho.
Oh,
Please enjoy.
Oh, that looks so
People that don't like
good.
fish, this is a great option.
Doing good. Carnivore's
Yep,
going
that's
great.
right,
How are
but
you?
there's
I'm good,
nothing
man. I'm
Japanese
good. I
about
had a
this.
great morning. I had a really, really good weekend. I've kind of been bouncing around weight wise. I got down to a brand new personal best like 3 weeks ago, and I've kind of been hovering around 399 to 400 for a while here. Don't know why. Don't know why. I think it's inflammation from working out a lot harder. McCarthy, I've been pushing a lot harder in the gym. I've been doing a lot of upper body stuff. Feeling good. It's definitely been tough on my joints, but I've been trying to keep the muscle loss to a minimum. So I have been doing weight training again. It's been a really, really good thing. I will have a video coming out on that soon. Actually, hold on. I want to show you guys everything I've been doing in the gym. McCarthy, since you're here, we're going to take a look at this. Let me find, oh, that is the right page right here. This was me the other day. McCarthy. You're going to love this. Woo! Dawes, what's going on? I was getting after it in the gym yesterday. Do back extensions. I was doing all sorts of stuff. They had the bops going too. They had some bops playing at the gym. I was going to town, man. I was working out hard. I miss sushi, but rice just crushes me. Yeah, I can identify with that pretty good, Aaron. I can definitely identify with that one. I love rice, but man, it beats me up. Starting to slim down, boys. I'm starting to slim down physically. I am visibly slimming down. It feels awesome. It feels awesome to be slimming down this much. Still got a long way to go, man. I was putting in work, though. I got a new table out of my back porch. There we go. My little surf and turf to break my fast, man. It was fun. Hey, look at that, dude. I got this brand new set of tables and chairs out of my back porch now, dude. Oh, it's so comfy. One time a year, sushi is always my daughter's birthday meal. That's a good birthday meal. That is a good birthday meal. I love some sushi. It's so good. I still do a lot of salmon. I've actually, the last couple of weeks, I have been kind of adding BJ's. Has really, really finely sliced raw salmon that I've been getting. It's really, really good. Really, really good. I've been pushing. McCarthy, now I didn't have a lot of weight on it. McCarthy, but I'm bench pressing. McCarthy. I'm doing it. I got free weights in there. I got some free weights in there, McCarthy. Oh, yeah. I'm bench pressing, baby. Now, luckily, you can't see how much weight was on there, and I'm also going to say we don't need to talk about how much weight was on there. The fact of the matter is, it wasn't just the bar. With how bad my joints are and the tendonitis in my shoulders, I really can't go super heavy, but I'm doing it. And it feels really, really good. It feels really, really good. Sushi for her birthday? Dude, sushi's so good. Sushi's so good.
Bro, because
My
when you're
dog
in
is
Japan,
having a
lot of the
conniption
times
fit
that
upstairs.
you eat
Oh my
beef
God.
there is usually raw. They call it
He will
tataki,
not
and I
stop
love
barking.
this. But the question is, how do you make it right?
First thing,
How's your
have a new
carnivore
chip.
experience
New
going,
York
McCarthy?
strip,
You still
new
staying
for
strong on
marketing, by the way.
carnivore, or did you
Okay.
finally go back to your
Have a
normal
slice
routine?
Nicely thin.
Scallion. And next one is pond sauce. And then I just gonna use a lemon.
Got
Little
it.
lemon?
That's it.
Gotta
But
have some
beef
lemon.
tataki, I really don't need this fat.
So you're gonna trim out the
So I'm
fat.
gonna trimming out. You are gonna kill me.
Yes, probably. If it was a picanha, probably we're not gonna be friends
Right.
for a long time. So chef went ahead and took out all of the fat and silver
Interesting.
skin and connective tissue. 'Cause
Were
if
you
not,
expecting
it's
a
not gonna be
delivery?
chewy and
No.
not pleasant.
Exactly.
No, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, Benny. Am I expecting a delivery? No. Does my wife order 7 deliveries from Amazon a week? Yes. So there's probably a package for my wife upstairs. That's more than likely what's going on. Either that or they're here mowing my lawn. One of the two. One of the two.
Makes sense.
This
I rarely expect deliveries, but my wife is a frequent shopper of delivery
beef
type
is
items. So-
actually a little bit too thick. I'm just gonna slice out a little bit.
Okay, got it.
And now I'm gonna put the salt on it.
Salt, got it. Okay, and then straight to the grill.
Oh, actually,
I cannot
use
wait
the-
to have some
Okay.
ribeye after stream. I can't
always
wait.
Use oil.
So we want to put a nice quick sear in all sides, Chef Hito.
Yes.
Still carnivore
Got it.
going good. The
It
only
takes
thing I
no
add that's
time
not
at
carnivore
all.
is
In
Diet
just a
Coke.
few-
Dude, and we were literally just talking about this before you came in, McCarthy. Adding a little something here and there. You're still carnivore. You're still carnivore. Dude, I know so many people who drink Diet Coke or Diet Sodas or, dare I say, White Monsters. There are plenty of us carnivores who drink a lot of sugar-free stuff. So it is what it is. It does not make you less of a carnivore. And I 100% agree. A nice sip of cola after some bourbon will set you straight. Is she a Temu child? Nah, she's straight Amazon. She doesn't do the Timo stuff. The Temu or any like the mega cheapy ones, she does tend to avoid those. But Amazon, she do love some time on Amazon. I'm going to be right back. My dog has not stopped barking in like 5 minutes. I'm just going to see what's going on real quick. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back. It was nothing. No delivery, no road work, no packages, no nothing. It was literally nothing. He was just barking at nothing the whole time.
Seconds, he got that nice, beautiful
The
sear.
brain of a chihuahua is a very simple thing, it seems.
That's it.
That's it.
Very quick. So this is ready to.
Woo!
Let's go. A little bit of onions goes in.
one
Beautiful
stroke.
slice.
I actually got blood rushing to my
one
head.
stroke,
CC! Yo! CC! Coke after bourbon, interesting. Usually bourbon is in the Coke. I prefer my bourbon straight. I really like my bourbon straight up. Or on the rocks. On the rocks is my preferred method for scotch, whiskey, bourbon, all of those. I do like a little sip of cola after sometimes, but not always. Only the first one. I like a little chaser on my first drink. Then after that, I'm good with just straight bourbon. But yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Bourbon and cola, great drink. Great drink. I have been known to enjoy a Jim Beam and Coke from time to time.
On the sauce.
Yep. Wow.
However, with my weight loss journey, my alcohol consumption has dropped down quite a bit. I'm only drinking the booze. I think my average for 2026 so far is like once every 3 months I'm drinking alcohol. So
Beautiful.
Scallion.
I miss it, but not like it's hard to say you miss alcohol and not sound like an alcoholic. It's a really hard thing to pull off. Like I miss boozing. I do. I miss boozing. I miss coming home after a long day and having a nice little sipper at the end. But I'll tell you what, it wasn't super difficult to give up. And I know right now if I was keeping alcohol in the mix, I wouldn't be losing the weight. There's no way. I would be stalling out so much. CC, how's your day going? It was so good to see you guys yesterday.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Or Saturday.
Now,
I was
if you
down there
love beef
Saturday.
As much as I do, you should definitely
Get my days all mixed up.
Because now that we have all of our foods ready, the only thing left to do is to taste.
Happy 300, dude. Thank you, Rich. Thank you.
And here we have our...
I'm trying to stay there. I keep fluctuating back and forth, man. I got down to 391. 391 was my personal best, and that's like 3 weeks ago. And I shot back up to 399, and now I've been 399 for 2 weeks in a row. Hoping for better this week. Definitely hoping for better this week. I want to get back. My goal for this week is to get back to like 395. If I can manage 395 this week, I would be super happy. I can never put my wonderful bourbon in the Coke. Fair. I love a bourbon neat, but I do enjoy a cold Coke after. I do for my first drink, McCarthy. My first one, then the bourbon itself is just so delicious after the first one. Kind of shock your taste buds out after that first one there, and man, it's just smooth sailing after that. By number 13, you can't even taste them anyways.
Feast. Are you ready, Carlitos?
I'm not. This is a lot.
That's a lot of different things going on. So,
See, I've traded my drinking. I traded drinking a nice sipper or a beer or two every night, and that being it for the night, just a beer or two at dinner or maybe a bourbon on the rocks and calling it good for the night and going to bed. I traded that for drinking alcohol once every 3 months. Now, when I do drink alcohol now, since it's only every couple months, I drink to excess on those days. I do drink to excess on the days I allow myself alcohol. You got to get it while the getting's
we
good.
have a hot stone, Carlitos. So just like they do it in Japan, listen.
Nice little sear. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little stone sear.
That's
oh,
correct,
yeah.
Papa. So you start getting a nice, wonderful sear. I'm gonna put one for you.
There's a brand new Korean barbecue in my town that I want to try out so bad. So bad. I've heard it's like this where they bring you everything, you just kind of cook it in front of yourself. Everyone cooks for themselves. It looks really good. Looks really good.
Me. Now Wagyu, especially this one here, since it's extremely thin, as you can see here, Carlitos, you don't want to cook it too much. You just want to have a little bit of a sear. And I believe keeping it together like this, it's the perfect bite. And believe it or not, that's...
Are we even doing carnivore right if we don't have a cooking rock? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Just be less fat. I love your name, too. I absolutely love your name. That's what I tell myself every day. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, it's like, dude, just be less fat. Be less of a human being, goddammit. I love the name, though. I love the name.
Welcome to Japan in Florida. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Woo, that looks good.
This is another level. It melted in my mouth immediately.
Strawberry is the hype person. That is Cece. That is my niece. Cece is a champion. What's going on, Nuxia? How you doing over on the kick side? Welcome.
But it
Oh my God, that looks good.
The flavor is amazing.
It's such a good thing to do. Also, a nice presentation.
We have
on the
actual
table.
kick chatters today.
Then
My
he brought me
God.
back to reality. Because look at what
You never
got
toast
here.
the meat,
What
Google.
is
True
that?
facts.
This
True facts.
is raw octopus. Are you adventurous?
I'm actually excited about
Oh,
it.
no, I'm afraid. This is frightening to me, everybody. So I went to Korea. In Korea, they eat live octopus.
This I can do. But
They do. You guys ever seen the ones where they eat the whole octopus? They like coil its legs up and you put it in and then you just swallow the whole thing. I don't know if it's Japan, Korea. It's somewhere in Southeast Asia that they do this. And there's like, there's a real potential that if you don't swallow it right, it'll open up and you'll end up suffocating from choking on the thing. Not how I want to go. Choking is not the way I want to leave this world.
live?
Yeah, no. All right, let's go for it. Before we try.
Not
out,
how I
let's
wanna
try
leave
food.
this world.
Mix everything a little bit together. All right, here we go, Carlitos. Oh, you're more adventurous than me. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's very firm, right? It's like crunchy. Oh, but the flavor is very nice.
It's really
I don't
nice.
know about raw.
Slightly sweet, a little bit spicy, a good amount of acidity in it.
My channel name is Contrarian Approach to Goal Setting. I dig it. I dig it, man. Never done that, but I have eaten raw horse meat in Japan. Very interesting, McCarthy. Very interesting. I'm very curious how that was.
Very good. Now here, Carlitos, we have.
I know my dad has eaten horse. My dad grew up back in the 50s, and times were very, very tight. And he told me times where his dad actually butchered up a horse because they had nothing else to eat, and they had a small farm, and they ate horse for a couple weeks. And he doesn't seem like he has fond memories of that. But again, I don't know. I don't see myself eating a horse. I don't know why. I don't think I could do it. There's something about horse I think I would just find hard to overcome.
Rolls. One is actually steak. He calls this the calle ocho roll. But you have to do something, Carlitos.
That is probably the most appealing thing we've seen so far is this one, the picanha roll with the fried plantain on top. That actually looks really good.
To put a little bit of
that looks
chimichurri
really,
on
really
the
good.
top.
This is the Hispanic soy sauce.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
All right, let's dig in. Oh, wow. I'll say right now, if for whatever reason you don't enjoy raw fish.
Horse seems rough. Yeah, it seems really, really tough.
For anybody to try.
It was actually
Everything
so good. I
combines
miss
so
it.
well.
Interesting,
It's
dude. How was it
savory,
prepared,
sweet,
McCarthy?
and
Do you know?
also with the chimichurri.
I'm curious how they would prepare horse.
It's so nice when you put a little bit of that garlicky flavor from the chimichurri.
Yes.
It does seem like it'd be a really, really rough meat. Like, it's got to be tender, right? Not tender, but really lean. It sounds like it'd be a really, really lean meat. Every horse I've seen is just pure muscle.
This
So,
right here, karaage chicken, very, very famous in
but
Japan.
I'm not bashing
I want you
lean
to
meat.
try it.
I
Think
love
about
venison.
KFC
I
on
love
steroids.
venison.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
What hits me immediately is the crispiness and the juiciness.
So juicy.
One of the juiciest chicken you can have.
Gotta be on a bed of hay.
The crust. This is perfect.
Hey, now.
It feels juicy inside. Broccoli when you bite into
Wait, we
it,
have one of
this
those
is
over here. You
amazing
can make your own
Now,
soup with your
I
own
want you to try
ingredients. You don't have to do that. You can get your own food that's already cooked if you want. Ooh, that actually sounds fun. See, so we'll have to do that one of these weekends. We'll have to do that. Very thinly sliced with an egg yolk as a dipping sauce. Super yummy and tender. Interesting, dude. Interesting. Thin cut sounds like it would have to be. It sounds like it'd be a really tough meat otherwise if you're not going like super, super thin cut.
This.
Oof.
I don't know. If I was traveling and abroad, I think I'd be a lot more motivated to do that. Just going to like a local store and finding horse meat and bringing it home, I don't see myself doing that. But if I was traveling abroad, I loosen up my my inhibitions a little bit. I'm more willing to try stuff on the go like that, especially if it's prepared really, really neat like that. So I'm sure there's probably lots of things I say I wouldn't try that I actually would if presented with it. But again,
I've already
I don't know.
tried
I kind of
ramen
have to be in the
before.
situation.
This is a chicken ramen. As you dig in there, I'm gonna go for the salmon roll. This
Salmon
is
rolls
a
are so
butterfrost
good.
Salmon roll, which the chef sears on top.
The thing is, I think they eat baby horses, so it's not that tough. Ah, kind of like veal. Yeah.
As you
Yep.
describe, and you got your
Veal for
stuff
sure.
together. I'm gonna go for another bite.
Chef Hero is something else. This is the best ramen I ever tried in my life. Let's start with the chicken.
Oh,
Juicy,
God,
so
ramen's
soft,
good. I
and
do miss
also
ramen.
The noodles,
I do miss
the
ramen.
eggs, everything in here is just perfection. I'm gonna eat the whole bowl.
Wait, we got more to try.
Okay.
Crispy tuna. He lightly breads it, and then generous amount of spicy tuna on top, together with some salmon caviar.
Love
Let's
spicy
go.
tuna. Growing up in North Dakota, we had a dish usually around the holidays, which was raw ground beef with a bunch of spices served on a spread of club crackers. I've actually heard that. I've heard that. I've heard of that dish before. I can't think of what it's called down here, but I like California sushi. It's so good when we get it at Sam's Club. Yeah, dude, I love sushi. I love sushi. It's so good.
That's a magical bite.
You should check out, you should have your dad check out Weiss. Check out Weiss. They have some really good stuff too. Weiss has some really, really good
and the
sushi.
little balls bursting in your mouth. It's so nice.
The crispy rice. Wow.
We called it tiger meat. I've never heard it called tiger meat. I've heard it called something else, but I have heard of that dish before. I have heard of that.
Like you say, the little bowls when they burst,
Yeah.
they give you that liquid, like that liquidy flavor. Like this is amazing.
I can't agree more.
I think that's one of my favorites for now.
Really?
Yes.
Very good. All right, we're
Now
gonna
see,
finish it
raw
up with
raw
a-
ground beef I could do. I could see myself just nomming down on some raw ground beef. Like any beef stuff, I feel like I really wouldn't have a problem doing. But raw, I don't know. Again, I watched that presentation of the people that eat raw at Meat Stock, man. It didn't sell me or
Incredible
convince
bowl.
me.
This is
anything.
like reminds me of Naruto
So-
bowl. Dig in, brother. So get yourself.
It didn't
a
happen
little
to
bit
convince me of
salmon
anything.
roll with the rice. Go in. That's right.
Oh, that looks so good. Dip it in the ramen.
Yeah. It's literally Japan on a bite. That salmon is so nice and fresh and extremely oily and fatty.
I think that's the best
I
part of that bite.
love
'Cause
salmon.
obviously the rice is gonna be good, but the salmon is so
That's
fresh.
Daddy when he gets
It's
home.
not
I
a
went to
fishy
see your
flavor at
mom
all.
this morning. She wasn't working. I went to her store and she wasn't working. I had to get some stuff this morning. I was
It's
hoping she was
so,
going to be
like,
there.
Smooth, and it combines with the rice in one bite. Amazing.
I couldn't agree more. Okay, Carlitos, we have to pick a winner over here.
I'm definitely
Just want to stop by, keep up the good work. I
and
certainly will. See, it's always a pleasure to have you in the stream, and I'm sure I'll probably see you this weekend. Stings the nostrils, yeah. Fucking the Black Panther, the Panther, the Sex Panther, or whatever it is, the perfume he uses. I'm not gonna lie to you, Brick. That smells like straight gasoline.
crispy tuna. So just for today, I'm gonna betray my people, and I'm gonna go.
That is pungent.
Oh, you are a fake Cuban.
She doesn't work today? Yeah, I figured. I figured when I got there she wasn't there, so.
This was my favorite too. One of the things that I noticed the most about collaborating with Chef Hiro is that you guys always ask on the comment section, where is your restaurant, Chef Hiro? Where can we go try your food, Chef Hiro?
Ikemore.
Now you know. It's right over here. And if you ever wanted to try Chef's Hero food, you know exactly
That does look like
where
an
to go,
awesome
because
spot to
all
eat.
the
That does look
information-
like a crazy, crazy good spot to eat. You know what? I don't really want to do the fat influencer stuff today. What do we got? I got about another 15 minutes or so. Let's get into this a little bit.
Do research. You would learn about fat phobia.
Look like me, girl. Real big, real wide on the side. That'd be bad, huh? Yuck.
And I'm healthier than you.
No, you're not. Well, than me, maybe.
They just
but-
care about our health, right? They just want us healthy, right?
And we are so back.
Salmon
Hey,
every
everyone.
size. If you guys have
Welcome.
never seen her videos, they're phenomenal. She's taking a look at fat acceptance, a compilation of such. We're going to watch a couple minutes of this.
To the channel.
And,
If you're a
we'll probably
returning
end it
viewer,
for the day
welcome
there.
back. I'm glad to have you back here with me again this week. If you're new here and this is the first time you are seeing my face, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sam and I make videos dissecting internet nonsense. It's become one of my favorite things to do because there is so much nonsense on the internet.
Little
It's
bit.
easy
Little
to
bit.
always find
Now, I
things to
consider
dissect
myself a part
and
of the
really
nonsense
look
on the
at
internet.
The logic and the behaviors.
Well, gentlemen, it was good seeing you all. I got workout to get to. Sounds good, McCarthy. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. I'm glad you are well. I'm glad Carnivore is working for you still. Enjoy yourself a nice bourbon. I know you will. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Behind
Enjoy your
the
workout. My workout's done. I did mine bright and early this morning. I swam my mile this morning. As soon as I got up, I'm good. I get to relax for the rest of the day. I kind of like getting my workouts in super, super early. It just really sets the pace for the whole day after that. It really
Again,
does.
it's my favorite thing, and today is going to be no different. We are going to be deep diving into some videos that I have been saving over the last few weeks for you all in what I like to call a chaos compilation. Yes, that's
boy.
right, a chaos compilation, one of my favorites, and if you've been here for those before, you know what you're in for. But just in case you haven't, let me describe it. What I've done is I've saved several TikToks for you that range anywhere from being completely unhinged.
If it comes from TikTok, you already know it's going to be bad, man. TikTok is a very, very interesting place, to put it lightly. I put my content there. Every video I make goes on TikTok as well. I do not have much of a following there whatsoever, but man, some of the stuff I've been forced to see on TikTok, literally just opening the app to post my videos, and some of the stuff I've been faced with, like, man, what are people doing on TikTok? What is going on TikTok, dude? Horrifying place. Horrifying place.
To being straight up medical misinformation. The internet is so full of it. And I found several over the last few weeks while I was preparing for that documentary and more serious topics that I saved because I was like, ooh, we are gonna need to talk about this. And so today I am excited to bring you those videos and dissect them here with you on the channel. So without further ado, let's just go ahead
Let's
and get
dive
right
in,
into it.
Sam.
You do not care about fat people's health. Stop fucking pretending like you do, okay? Because if you actually cared,
Got the blue hair in
you
there
would
too.
do research. You would learn about fat phobia, learn about colonization,
No
learn about
sweet
the
mental
history
illness.
of why fatness is
Your hair isn't
demonized
blue enough
in
for
our
TikTok? I know, dude. I know.
Have you never seen the statue of fertility?
What
Have
is
you
this psychopath
never
talking
seen
about?
works of art throughout history? Me and my fat ass are gonna be over here looking hot as fuck.
Nope.
And I'm healthier than you.
Absolutely not.
That's what really bugs me, y'all.
Curious what the blood pressure's looking like.
You don't know how healthy I am by looking at me. Period. End of story. Be gone.
Now listen,
No,
I had to start with
mental
this
illness.
video because unfortunately it's proof positive that what I've been saying here on this channel.
Friends, I don't know if I can get through that one today or not. And on that note, I'm going to tell you what, we're probably going to call it for the day there. We're going to check this one out a little more Wednesday. Oblivious idiots, dude, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I am going to call it for the day here. I have a beautiful, beautiful ribeye. The Venus looks like an upside down pear. I have a majestic ribeye and some eggs to get to, and I am getting close to the end of my eating window for the day here. So I'm going to treat myself to the first ribeye I've had in a while because, well, ribeye is just too goddamn expensive right now. I got some chicken to cook up. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do, but thank you guys so much for stopping by today. It was such a fun stream. You guys are always a blast to be around. I always enjoy having you around. Enjoy. Thank you for the algorithm that shared your channel. New subscriber. Well, thank you so much, Just Be Less Fat. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. Love the name again, by the way. Love the name. Literally, I'm telling you, first thing I do in the mirror every day is just be what's big today, goddamn. So that was super fun to see. I will be live again Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably take a look. We'll finish this fat compilation. We'll take a look at that. We'll have some other cooking videos to look at. We'll check in on some of the other big weight loss guys. We'll see how their weigh-ins are going, how their weigh-ins are looking, how their regiment's going. I will have a very, very big video out here sometime today or tomorrow for you guys. It will be a short, not a long form. So I'll have some stuff out for you guys here soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay well fed, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.